Bandit the Bamboozler, Rainbow Six Siege from the RussianBadger. I see the B meme here.
One of my basketball teammates got in trouble for shitting in a water bottle on the bus.
What?
And he was so afraid that of like the punishment that he was gonna get that he just quit basketball altogether. It was like they were driving home from a tournament and they wouldn't stop the bus because he really had to go. So he just whips out one of these water bottles and he's like, "Fuck it," shoves it up there and shits it.
Dude, this dude is built different, built legendary. That takes some dedication. Oh my god.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Allegedly, it's a hell of a drug. No.
Hey kid, do you want to buy some drugs?
God.
Yep, that's about right. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. That's how YouTube is for me recently. Over half my uploads, baby.
Damn it, I forgot. Sorry.
Hey kid, do you want to buy some batteries?
Alpha packs?
Oh, hell
Well, hey kids, you want to buy some loot boxes? Also allegedly approved.
yeah, finally worked. My boy, Bandito Dorito, the only operator in all of Rainbow Six that's essentially 6 different people rolled up into a singular being. Taking it from the top, he's an undercover cop, a convicted felon, a drug dealer, a Rainbow Six operator, and a prankster. But then again, if he's a verified prankster, how do we know he didn't make up all the rest of his backstory and he's bamboozling us with an elaborate prank?
What I'm hearing is Bandit is sus, is what I'm hearing. Getting Among Us meme in there. Among Us with the pixelated shades spinning, right?
Pranked, baby! Whatever he is, and whatever you want to call him, Bandit the Bamboozler, Bandito Dorito, Bandito the Cheeto, he is arguably the greatest defensive operator in the game in a universe where where Jaeger doesn't exist. I'm not gonna say that they're the exact same operator, but they're more than similar enough for comparison. Like if
Really? Wait, when did this come out? Because I feel there's better defense operators 6 years ago, so the game could be totally different at this point in time. I'd be very curious if this still holds up true. I don't remember seeing that many bandits in what little I have played of Siege.
Jaeger walked up to Bandit and was like, "Who are you?" He would have to say, "I'm you," but kind of a little bit shittier. Sort of. Ish. And here's why. They are both extremely popular, with Jaeger being by far the most picked operator on defense and Bandit being a close second. Hey, number 2 is still pretty good.
Yeah.
They're both 3-speed operators that are fast as fuck, boy. Although it appears Bandit got his Yeezy 350 boosts in Pirate Black while Jaeger's are Moonrock, but regardless, they're both German track stars. They both have outrageously powerful guns with access to ACOGs, and even though Jaeger's assault rifle may be slightly better than Bandit's SMG, they're both incredibly deadly. And the icing
Fair enough. I mean, as long as you're still good, right? You don't have to necessarily be the number 1 pick. If anything, if you're the meta 1 pick for long enough, that's how you get nerfed. Chat says Bandit is still pretty good. I'd say it's that he's really situational. Even then, if you have incredible utility in just a situational capacity, that still makes you a solid pick.
On the cake, both of their gadgets are ultra useful, with Jaeger's grenade zapping ADS and Bandit's batteries making it impossible to breach a reinforced wall until said batteries are destroyed, which most of the time is just Thatcher saying "fuck yo couch" and throwing an EMP grenade. Miss me with that battery shit, boy! The only way to hit peak German operator status is to go from a simple bandits into bandit of brothers, with both Bandito and Jaeger running the 870 shotgun at the same time. It's
God, that sounds like that would devolve super quick.
Terrifying. It's like going up against Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage in their prime.
Another question is, do I M870 or do I
You mean mate 70?
use the carbine?
We gotta tag team it. Both go M870.
Okay,
Here, let me
with
see
this.
it crouched. Let me see your dance crouched. Let's see it. Here, I'll get you started.
It's perfect. Oh wait. Let's get him on.
Actually, wait, what if I,
YouTube gets a little rough with those.
I can't prone while using this one.
Can you prone with your ADS, or you already set them all out? Oh my god, you got blasted away. Okay, I got him, but my goodness. R.I.P. shotgun, brother.
Bruh.
Op 4 is securing the biohazard container. Intervene immediately.
Wow.
See this?
That was nutty. The range on that is nothing to scoff at.
Prevent further access to the biohazard.
Whoa! Where is he?
You can't see him.
All right. Barbed wire from. Can I do this? Go kill her.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
I got it. Yes.
The absolute disrespect, and I loved every second of that.
Let me tell you something, brother. That's how you get a kill right there, brother. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know those fucking the pork bun vendors in Sleeping Dogs?
Oh,
how
hell
they're
yeah.
really aggressive.
Yeah.
All right, every single one of those, but they're all voiced by Hulk Hogan.
Oh no.
Wow. That
Oh
would be
no.
terrifying.
That sounds like that'd be amazing. Is there a mod for this?
A man without a pork bun is never a whole man, brother.
Oh my god.
Why isn't there a pork bun in your hand, brother? You're about to get a case of the Nico D, brother.
And it's not even that the 870 shotgun is 8 pounds of pure death, but when combined with how fast you are as a Yeezy-wearing 3-speed operator, it's hard not to slaughter the enemy with this thing.
The irons on this are kind of making me, I don't know what it is about them. Like, they make sense, but I'm also like, something feels wrong about it.
I hear wiggling, I just don't know where it's from.
Nice.
Oh, it's right here. See,
Surprise.
roaming kind of works on you with a shoddy-ish, kind of.
Kinda.
But I guess not if
On
everybody
right.
gets simultaneously triple headshotted on the point.
Prevent further access to the biohazard.
2,
Disgust.
3,
How?
4.
How? Badger, please.
Look at I got her. What? I got her in the kill feed. I didn't
Badger can do like the 5v1s, but as soon as he gets down to the last one, he always gets it.
kill Sledge. Oh my god. 4.5 kills is not. I'm so slow.
He's level 112 and he has that like massive tit goblin from that one dragon anime.
What?
That's
I don't watch
profile
that
picture.
anime. I only watch Corey in the House. Twitch is down, by the way. There's one more around here.
Gross.
Hi, Fuse.
What,
If Monty makes a run for
what
it, I
goblin is
swear
he
to
talking
God.
about?
Hostage
Oh.
Op 4.
I don't think so.
No longer in defendant of the hostage.
But I'm scared now.
Op 4. Last operator.
Oh!
Like the rate of fire to damage seems like it's pretty favorable, at least at this point in Siege. That's really good.
He almost hit me in the hips. Come on, buddy. Don't do it, young. Oh,
Wow.
boy.
Just tries to. Man, pause, champ. He just tries to sneaky peeky in the door, looking the opposite way. Absolutely got dunked on.
Boy.
Jesus.
Is that a live ping? Is that a live ping? Has he not? It was a live ping. Mystery solved. Look at that. The MP7, on the other hand, is one of those weapons that I hate using because it's just pure cheese, and I don't even feel the need to elaborate because I assume you've been shot in the face with it as many times as I have and fully understand how deadly it is. I'm so sneaky right now. If they don't see me, it's perfect.
Defend it.
Please don't.
Badger, yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, baby, a triple.
Wow.
And there's one more over near me. I can hear him.
camera, the black eye was.
Okay, I got 4.
There it is. There- sure.
He was last seen outside near this ping.
I mean, I've seen a couple of our mods do really nutty things in Siege. It's really interesting to see them play. Man, there's some nutty shenanigans going on here.
Shit.
I could probably rush her. I can. Secret agent man. Secret. Oh fuck.
Wow.
Even though I like
The
to think that Jaeger's
disrespect.
AR is slightly better from a technical standpoint, I'll take the lower damage yet higher rate of fire on the MP7 for the singular reason that it allows me to do the unthinkable and headshot Ash.
I mean, to be fair, like, so the way Siege inherently is played is that rate of fire, if you can hit your shots, is going to be king because there's just, if you get your headshots, any weapon in the game can one-shot headshot. So naturally, if you can control your fire and you're able to, you're able to aim quick enough and get your headshots, I mean, the faster rate of fire is going to be more beneficial to you than a higher damage output because a headshot's going to do the same regardless. If we're talking about headshots.
That's impossible.
And in case you're
Wow.
wondering, no, I'm not going to be making any Mike Pence jokes about shocking people, even though I was in a game with him last week.
Haha,
I'm gonna shoot myself now.
Smashing. Smashing.
I think kitchen.
Wow.
Oh my god, that's like the wild Ted Cruz. What?
God, I love the gaming community sometimes. Oh, that's funny.
It's hostage.
Shot the hostage.
Just be aware that electrified walls and barbed wire do inflict a small amount of damage if you touch them, which is a pretty neato finishing move if you can pull it off.
Watch this. I'm gonna put down barbed wire. Or somebody put down barbed wire if they have it. I'll shock them to death.
There's an ash up, by the way.
Here.
You didn't know.
There you go. Let him shock. Let him shock.
Yeah.
We shocked him.
Okay.
Amazing.
This was so awkward. Look at this.
I love that that's where real teamwork comes into play. You have to use teamwork to dunk on them with just absolute disregard. Like that's it's so funny.
He just died.
On that note, I hate people that run C4 instead of barbed wire on Bandit. It's self-centered and churlish.
Oh my, you're gone. You're gone, dude.
Jesus. Badger with C4 is one of those players I would never want to play against. Like, if I see Badger and I see C4, I'm just gonna be like, all right, so we're losing this match. It's just gonna happen. he can do some dirty things with that C4. He'd be prepared to get TK'd. Yeah, not TK'd. Be prepared to get team wiped.
Please, no! Oh God, no!
Not only do you get 3 barbed wire sets as Bandito, but it works directly with your gadgets, slows down the enemy, is still useful to your team if you die, and most of all, it's such a reflex of mine to put down barbed wire. If I ever used a nitro cell, I'd probably end up accidentally killing myself like a brand new recruit.
Dude, semicolon, capital V-A, and then it'll show up.
Okay, I just saw those 2 recruits kill themselves. I don't.
What was happening there? Well, I just want to know the thought process.
Dude, semicolon, capital V.
Like I can see the brain cells working. I can see it's like the loading symbol, the loading circle. I can see it. I can see it happening. I'm not even mad. I just want to know the thought process. What went into this?
A, and then it'll show up.
Okay, I just saw those 2 recruits kill themselves. I don't.
Players also forget that Bandit is the unsung hero of Doc being a useful operator, because behind every stim pistol revive is a doctor, and behind every doctor, there's a dealer, and that dealer is Bandit. So don't ever think that the Bandit-Doc combo isn't deadly.
Okay, ready? Hit me, hit me, hit me.
Biohazard container location unknown. Keep secure.
Oh no.
First blood.
What? Are you serious?
Wow.
You fucking kid, my shadow play wasn't up for that. Hit me. I need more. You fucking drug addict.
If you do this again.
Do it.
Miss.
I have the power. Oh, shit, I was gonna heal you again.
Dead.
Alright.
Good hit. Good hits.
Come on, Hibana. Come here. There you go.
Wow. That was clean.
You guys are disgusting.
Whoa, on the move. I'm so.
I know, right?
How? Through your little glory hole?
I've been Operation Helping it for quite a while.
And you've got the Rorschach mask on. That's 10 out of 10. Wow.
Unless, of course, you supply him with too many drugs and he becomes a junkie, because a doc that spends his time shooting himself up instead of healing teammates is never beneficial.
Stop! You violate the law.
This is Old House, right?
Lucky, don't you?
I mean, look at these.
You can heal yourself. Don't. No, please. Oh my God. You junkie, how dare you?
What are you doing in my
That's what I thought, huh? That's what I thought.
And I've got to hand it to Bandit, he's pretty damn professional about hiding his stash, except when it comes to the map Coastline, because if you've ever seen the bathroom, you can understand where Hibana spends most of her free time.
Wait a minute. I don't think I've ever played on Coastline's not in the game anymore, right?
Fucking drugger.
The other operator that you can kick ass and take names with is Mute, because with your powers combined, you can have so many batteries and jammers littering the room, it'll be impossible for the enemy team to get in without a Thatcher. So make sure you make Mute into your homeboy.
Alright, you gotta lean back.
I see the
Lean
castle
back.
barricade.
Are you really gonna teach Mute how to do that?
Wait, is that a race thing?
Coastline is only present in quick match. Interesting.
No. How am I assuming Mute's race?
What are you in? What are you, some kind of bigot?
No. I'm not racist against Mutes. How can I be racist?
What are you? Listen, I may be. Oh fuck!
And it is in fact important to get good with his only pistol, the P12, because with the jack rate of fire on the MP7 and the limited range of the 870, you're bound to use this thing more often than you think.
All right, Fuse, I'm gonna be completely honest with you and say goodbye to your charge, by the way.
Oh,
I have no
no.
footage with this pistol, and I desperately need footage with this pistol, so I have some good news and some bad
Oh
news.
no.
Just kidding. There's no good news.
There's no good news.
Stairs? I don't know.
I headshotted Ash again. The absolute
where's Sniper?
madman. Somehow.
If you've done all this correctly, your Bandit gameplay should look something like this. And all that I have to say is Operation Health.
Uh-huh. What? Is that a visual bug? What is that? I'm trying to work with copyright here. Bear with me. Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. It just, yeah. Jeez. Oh, he's outside of there. Okay, so he's gonna. That was a really aggressive play.
I would like to thank you very much for watching, and be sure to tune in next time when I reconsider buying a lava lamp. I don't currently own one, and I think I should. Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I feel like we need a Fred Durst. Oh no, for Pulse. I know the Pitbull meme. It's funny, but running around the map with a red cap, shooting people in the heart would be pretty neat. Group of soft, please. Jeez. God, Operation Health was meant to fix the game, by the way. Oh, I totally missed that. God, it's seeing old Siege is always interesting to me because I like seeing how the meta has evolved. Old things the metagames did. It's very interesting to me from game design standpoint. Did you play in the old Siege? Did you remember playing Coastline in anything other than quick play? You know, what's your thoughts on Bandito Dorito, if you will? And what are your, if not, what's your favorite operator? Let me know in the comments, all that fun stuff, and I will see you in the next one.